doing?
Hi, fine.
What's her name? When did you get married?
Nancy B. Larry. How about 4 months ago?
That's all right.
No, I'm not good.
No?
Looks like you got to work them harder.
Well, that's all right.
You turned it around, right?
Yeah.
What?
You guys have some mannerisms the same. You look like brother and sister. It goes in there and then that's a screen. It separates it out. And this works like on a ball.
Sean Heath, you want me, this is September 1st, 1984. We're at Larry and Roy and Bud Peterson's house.
This is the cap on there.
And Roy Peterson's taking our pictures there. What we do this at the end of August.
Take hold of it.
Almost every year.
Oh yeah.
It's the height of our
Now
people.
which one of these?
And we just bring it in and extract it. Go through a process. Go show the process of doing it. I think we'll kind of make it. I'll be the commentator.
Okay, just show him how you unload it, stack it in there, and then bring it from there.
Dad, what do you want to do? You
Oh, you go right ahead.
Dad,
You got it.
you can tell more interesting detail than I could. You do it. You do it.
Yeah, you
This is kind of a neat thing.
Yeah.
We get along without you.
Here we go. Roy. Let me give this man these gloves before he cuts his fingers.
Wow, what are they making out of there?
Oh, it's just bees I brought in from the field that gets in and comes in with us, and then they go to the light and they call it that cluster. Now tonight I'll shoo them all outside and let them go back to their hive.
Can they go back to the hive?
Yeah.
That's because these are right over here.
First of all, we go out into the field and take the honey off in these boxes.
Okay.
Now we bring them in on the truck. Then we just wheel them right in here with this cart. Load the honey on this truck in those boxes. Bring it in. Load it right inside here in the big stacks. And this is honey here that yet hasn't been into the extractor. We'll follow this in the extractor in a minute.
Well, this hasn't been in the extractor?
No, that or this. This all got to be extracted.
All that you have to do tonight?
Yeah, all this you have to do tonight. All this is extracted comb already. That's what we call, well, it's wet comb. The honey's been extracted out of all this over in here. Trouble yet.
What does that smell?
Oh, that smell is what you call bee gold. To drive the bees down out of the hive, you put a pad right over the top of these with this stinky stuff on it, and it just drives the bees down in the bottom of the hive. Then you take the top box of honey off, and that's what you can smell. It's kind of a peculiar smell. Bees don't like it, and it drives them down. Then we bring this honey here that we just unloaded off the truck. We bring it in here. We put it right here so that we can put it up on here and take the caps off from it. This is cappings. The bees, when they fill the comb up, yeah, it's nice looking.
A little bit, but not bad. Yeah, not like it was at first. Boy, all of a sudden I was...
Well, no, why is it dark like that? Depends on the flower that the bee gets the honey out of. Well, it isn't because it's spoiled or anything? No, honey never spoils. You know, honey stays differently.
It can spoil if it gets water and too much water.
This gal's putting in here. What was your first name?
Angie.
What's your second name?
Show your bees being done. Oh, okay, just a sec. Let me get this going first. Oops.
Yes, sir.
And you start spinning a little way. And you slowly push this thing out.
Then everyone knows what happens then, right?
Yeah.
it's nice.
That is beautiful.
Is it?
That is beautiful. That is, yeah.
I don't mind if it's dark, honey, you know, amber honey.
Well, there's some copper coils that we put steam through to heat the honey so it will run down better. See?
That's what that heats up.
Yeah, that's it. But then we get steam, we get that. Steam goes to that. Okay.
You see the difference right here? This is honey, and this right here, all these bees are protecting your brood.
Oh, they're trying to protect it.
See that? That's young bees in there.
Oh, so then what are they doing then?
So they're just trying to protect it. It's hard to get them to leave when you bring this in. They stay with their brood, and hard to get them to leave it. We knocked it off out there. We're going to my great grandparents brought bees from England.
They joined the Mormon church?
Right. And Oliver Sutherland Cox was the first great beekeeper in our family. And there's been some big beekeepers. And from his generation.
How many wives did he have?
He had a couple. He had two. And then his son, my grandfather, learned to run bees from him. And then my mother learned the business from her father. All the time my mother was all through her married life, she always had 50 hives of bees. I learned it from her in 1950. In 1950, I went into business in a little bigger way. I got 1,000 hives.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of
bees, and run them for 5 years. Sold out. School.
Why'd you sell out?
Well, I just thought it'd rather be an education than running bees.
Oh, that was your main business, was the bees with the 1,000 hives?
Uh-huh.
Where did they get the beeswax?
They manufacture it. All of the rings on their body, manufactured in their body, and then they rub their legs, their hind legs along their body, and just mold it down onto the beast, onto the cells, or wherever they want to put wax. They just kind of scrape it off of their own body, and it secretes out of the bands, and
Who's this new person?
Oh my!
I'm the
boss.
She's the head of this. What's your name?
he's the boss.
I'm Leroy's queen bee.
All right. What's your name?
Esther.
Esther?
Uh-huh.
All right, Esther Heath.
Larry to help me fill that tank up just about out of propane.
Well, Dad, you want me? Can I do that at all?
Good for Larry.
He's down by the shop.
Ta-da!
Yeah, be best to go get him.
What are we doing? A song and a dance?
Yeah, let's see it.
Did you go, would he be down in the warehouse?
Yeah, you better go now.
They run down, catch you. Take that with you over to that big tank.
That's
on the road as you come in. There's a big tank over, right down this road. I set it there and you run down to the shop and tell Larry was out of propane. You need to fill that for us.
Okay. We'll just take this right down by the big...
a lot. Pardon?
Dad, just take this down by the big
Yeah.
tank? Right down.
How late are you guys going to work here tonight?
Well, he already asked me questions.
Oh, did you already?
Okay, give your mom a hug there.
Hi, Mom. Have Mom tell you how they spent their honeymoon.
How'd you spend your honeymoon?
Go tell them.
We took off honey to the light of the moon down on the back porch.
On your honeymoon?
On our honeymoon. We were going to go to Yellowstone on our honeymoon, and Leroy checked the bees, and they were plugged with honey. So we had to extract honey.
All right, how old was Leroy at the time?
21,
How old are you?
17.
17. All right. That's down by Kanab or where?
Canab. Yeah,
Leonia or Kanab?
Canab.
What year was that?
1946.
All right.
In August.
About the same time as this year.
Same time of the year.
So how many years been married then?
38!
Wow, that's alright. Sure enough.
More the merrier, but
Taking movies, huh? Dad?
hey,
I'll get it, Gary. That's my other brother. Gary got to get in this movie. That's alright. I gotta run. Okay.
take your
Magazine.
time.
Yeah, is it in the truck?
Let's do that on this metal table right out.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
How old are you?
25.
Wow, 28?
No, he's 30. He just turned 33.
33, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the oldest? How many brothers are there?
4. You're not taking this, are you?
Yep.
What's that? What you want?
Oh, this is alright.
Hi, Dad.
How's that taste, Roy?
Excellent.
Indescribable.
Sweet.
Awesome, as John would say.
That's so good.
And saying no caffeine.
No caffeine.
No caffeine. Hey, darn, how can you
Take 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so very proud to present you Peter's Honey. Peter's Honey, wholesome herbal essence. It's germs will not live in it. You take a half a teaspoon every morning, you feel great. It's caffeine free, no saccharin, it's no nutrient-free, it's just pure natural.
Natural flavor.
Natural flavor, no artificial ingredients, no preservatives.
Peanut butter bought Suggesting there's nothing better for breakfast than peanut butter and honey.
That's right.
Hot tea.
A little bit between your teeth and gums gives you that full sweet flavor.
Alright. Let's give her a hug. Hey, we got 2 lights in there, Leroy?
Yeah.
My God, little girl.
Got the whole family here.
There's my Amber.
Go back a little further on the light.
Look who's coming in the door.
Yeah, get in the building.
Is it Heather?
Hey, Amber.
Hi, Heather.
Say hi, Grandpa.
Say hi, Grandpa.
Grandpa is?
What's he doing?
Good.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna get the other There's bees all around, isn't there?
Is it sleepy?
Are they going to sleep?
Alright.
Oh, hey, give him a picture, huh?
Jane, what's this girl's name, Heather?
Heather.
What's your name?
Sandy.
Sandy?
She hates bees.
Oh, does she?
Well, that's good.
You guys all really like these pictures.
Can you say, hey, Amber?
Hey.
Say, I love you, Uncle Sean.
How come you're sucking your thumb?
Amber, say, I love you, Uncle Sean. Can you say that? Helen?
How old right now?
Amber will be 3 on September 10th, which is in 9 months. Oh, Sandy's got to be on her pant leg. She's got to be right there. You see it?
No, I can't look at it. Take it off.
No, I just gonna leave it there.
What are you doing? Bites us, Sandy.
Scream. Those would be on you, so you take them off.
You got one on your head.
Yeah. Alright. They walk all over me.